Hey, Fast Pants, welcome. Good to see. Happy Fun Day Sunday to you. This game is a crime against humanity. The question is, why are you watching it? Go watch another game. Do it. Don't play it, don't watch it. Sounds like a good deal to me. Typically the games that I hate, I just don't watch them. And I don't vent in people's channels or in reviews because it doesn't make any sense anyway. It doesn't matter. I'm sure there's a game of Rust you can watch or Call of Duty. Alright, so let's go ahead and fast travel. Bradbury! Watching this after playing Red Dead is a trip. Considering the fact there are two different games from two different developers, probably. Probably. Watching this after playing Pong is pretty trippy. I know, right? I mean, just the movement of the paddles themselves in Pong is so smooth. It's unbelievable. The paddles in this game just don't compare to the paddles in Pong. Hey, Fast Pants, thanks. I've been having a great amount of fun, actually. I've had about 60 hours of fun, so you keep hating it, and that's fine. It's just a personal opinion, but don't ruin it for other people. You might want to actually try playing this stuff and learning about it rather than just spitting bullshit out. Just throwing that out there. Actually, try it first. It's amazing how that works out. There's a YouTube video, guys. There's always a YouTube video. God damn it. Watch the YouTube video. Yes, I know about all the problems there, bud. I'm still playing it. Trust me, I have massive problems with them pushing the game out as a full release. I do not agree with what they overpromised. I'm not saying that. But you just worry about it yourself. Other people are interested in watching the game and just having fun. Hey, Luke Jr., thank you very much for the follow. Thanks for plugging on in. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. I'll say, if you want to check out some YouTube videos, by the way, you could also check out mine. I've got some great reviews, too. Just saying. Just saying. If you want to learn something about reviews, and, you know, if you like reviews, you can feel free to check out that shiny YouTube link in the chat there. Okay? Right there, bud. Fast Pants? Hey, bud. Hey, bud, you came in here acting like a Karen saying, this game's bad, how dare you, blah, blah, blah. Like, so, you know what we're going to do here is, you can do that. Okay? We can time you out for a little bit, otherwise we can ban you. So don't call one of the biggest supporters of our channel here a fucking Karen, alright? You came in here like a Karen bitching and moaning about a game that was already being played. You can't call someone a Karen if you're gonna be a Karen. You know what I mean? Like, let's be fair here. I'm not trying to stand up for CDPR or this game. It is buggy. It is buggy. There are major issues. They shouldn't have promoted it the way they did. But don't come into my chat and try to ruin it for folks who are just trying to have fun. We all know there are issues. We don't need you reporting it. You're not CBS News, okay? And I'm not going to have you call someone in my chat a Karen when you're being the Karen. You got that? Thanks for that follow, though. I do appreciate that. Also, preach no one could have played this game very long. Before the initial hate, I prefer a fantasy setting for open world. Cyberpunk is a solid game. It is. It's gotten a lot more hate than it honestly deserves. It has AI issues. It definitely has some visual issues. But it's not because of the developers. And I mean the actual people on the floor. See, this is my thing real quick. You can't blame a game on the people who work their ass off 60 hours a week. You can't blame the environmental artists. You can't blame the people who did the art direction and who did the storytelling and who did all this work. Who you can blame are the suits and ties who said it's fine to release. You can blame them. You can blame them who said in an investor call that they didn't feel pushed or obligated to release it when they did. They just released it, not realizing the issues that were involved. You can blame them. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. But you cannot blame the person who had no call on when this game was released. And that's the shit, this little like gamer rage bullshit that pisses me off. That's bullshit. Because people put a lot of fucking heart and soul in this game, and it shows. If you actually play it, if you actually give time to the side quests and stuff, yeah, there are a lot of issues. This shouldn't be a $60 game. I agree. Not yet. Not yet. And yes, exactly. They are patching it. I hate the promises though. I do really think that a game should come out released. Do not get me wrong, or should come out fully done on release. We shouldn't have to wait for a patch. I do 100% agree with that. I'm not getting angry with it, but I'm still playing it. I pre-ordered it. I'm with it. I've been enjoying it. All right, I gave it the opportunity, and I already have 60 hours into it. So there you go. If you want to continue to hate on it, I mean, you can. And if you've actually played it and put in 60 hours like I have, and you want to hate on it, by all means, you can. You have the right to. But also, make sure you have that hate directed at the right party. That's the other thing. Make sure you have it at least directed at the right party. Keep that in mind. But yes, it is a solid game, considering. And it's got a lot of detail, and there are a lot of things to explore, and you get rewarded for it. And I like that. I've really liked it. Their brains can comprehend only perspectives. Exactly. I saw this video on YouTube and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, yeah, I've seen them too. I've seen them compare and contrast Far Cry to this game. I've seen them compare and contrast Red Dead Redemption to this game. They're also different fucking games. Yes, the physics in this game, in that game is, you know, a lot more advanced, blah, blah, blah. I get it. I do get it. But it's also not this game. That's just the way it is. So what do we have? Do you like it or not? Go for it. If you don't, then don't fucking play it. I don't know what else to tell you. Just not in chat to other people. It's a strange world now. Other opinions can't be accepted, and those people are lost in the cesspit of their own hate. It's true. People get lost in it, and I get it to a point. Like, I would be completely frustrated too, because it's not just CDPR. It's not just Cyberpunk. It's Fallout 76. It's all these other games that come out not complete, and they want to charge people full price, and people are getting burned out by it. I get it. Or their favorite game, which did come out solid, no longer gets support, right? Like Resident Evil Resistance. A lot of people really were enjoying that game, and the developer's like, hey, we're not going to do any more updates to this game. It's done, basically. And people are like, what the hell? We put so much time and money into this game, and you're not going to support it anymore. And so I get it. We are all burned out. We are all pissed off and frustrated. But that doesn't mean we still can't find ways of enjoying shit. That doesn't mean that we can't enjoy certain aspects of something we also dislike. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just black and white. I hate every little goddamn thing. It's like, I am frustrated with this. This shit needs to stop. But with what I have, there are some really good things, because there's more than just the people who released the game who put time and effort into this. And at least I'm willing to see that. If you're not, then that's up to you. Be miserable, right? Don't buy the game. Return it. I was kind of tempted, but for what I have, I really like this game, and I'm going to continue to play it. There are times where I get pissed off at it because of a bug, because something's not complete or fixed. I get it. I am frustrated with it. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop fucking playing it all together. You know, it hasn't gotten me to that point yet, at least. So let people enjoy shit. Doesn't mean they can't agree with you, but you don't need to ruin their day. You just don't. You know what I mean? I get having an opinion. That's fine. But don't bring in a bunch of negative stuff going, this is terrible. You're on the wrong soapbox. Go stream your own content then and share it there. That's totally fine. You have the right to do it. Do it on social media. Don't come into someone else's chat. It takes too much time to code a game like this. Exactly, and that's the other thing. If you knew anything about coding or the back end, like, I've just started learning Unity. I've just started learning about C#. Even this right here, you could say, oh, it's a piece of shit, and it doesn't even compare to Red Dead Redemption, okay? Actually, that's fine. I couldn't code this shit because I've learned about the back end, how much organization it takes, how much time it takes. Neither could you. These people who are insulting a video game based on other video games, like, that's fine, but, like, could you fucking do even this? Most people no. Some, yes, sure. You know, it doesn't mean that less work was put into this. That just means it was released too early. And honestly, for the people that are bitching about this game, and I'll lay this on, this will be the end of it. In a company call at the end of December, because I'm sure all of you have done all your goddamn homework about everything concerning this game, right? Because you found so much hate for it. Even in a call between employees and the leadership of CDPR, the employees reamed the leadership for saying this was a complete game. It worked just fine on console. Even they are pissed off, all right? They're just as pissed off, if not more, because guess what? It was 10 years of their life. This is their resume. How would you fucking feel? How would you feel if this released this early with these many issues, and that's what you had to show for it, was this was your resume because your leadership didn't want to hold off and wait? How pissed off would you be? That's 8 to 10 years of your life that now doesn't get to showcase exactly what you did. So you don't need to be an asshole about it. You don't. But still, there are some damn hardworking people there. And I feel bad, honestly, for the people who put all that time and energy into developing this world. Because you could tell, if you actually fucking play it and pay attention, you could tell there were plenty of people that cared about this game. It was released too goddamn early. It needed more time and there was too much crunch. Everyone fucking knows that. You're not sharing anything fucking new. You're not. I guess you think you are by jumping into streams and saying this shit. Because this is not the... I've seen it in other streams too, people bring this up. It's not fucking new. You're not inventing the light bulb here. You're not fucking Edison. We're all frustrated in some form or fashion. Just appreciate it or don't. Move on.